Oops. Well, hello. Happy Wednesday evening, night, everyone. To this special as I play with my microphone. I guess it'll be okay. Hello, everyone. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, I suppose. To the special storm watch as Florida is getting ready to not welcome. We're not going to welcome. We're bracing for impacts from Hurricane Nicole up till earlier today. The storm was a tropical storm. It was a subtropical storm before. I thought I would go live, just kind of let you know how things are at my house, or talk about the storm a little bit. May or may not have a guest on here. Let's see here. In the chat, we've got the Hitchhiking Bones. Don, hello. Welcome, Storm Watchers. Praying for Florida. Yes, thank you, thank you. Mandy Adams is in here. Hello. Staying with an uncle. Awesome. We also have... I saw Francisco. Hello, Francisco. Kathy Hollister. Hello. Francisco. Hello. And Kathy Hollister. Hello. Happy Wednesday. I am never live on Wednesday. It's been a long time. Hello, Jonathan Chong. Hello. Wonderful Walter Walters, Dad Mark. And hello. Yes, we are safe very much. Right now, being safe has not been very hard. We've had very light rain, very not heavy winds. So anyway, Noah's Adventure. Welcome in. Noah is on the southwest side of Florida. I know. Mandy, I think I remember that you are in Florida. And then, of course, there's a lot of our friends Disney and the YouTube community who are right around where Disney is. Let me go ahead and share my screen with you. Share. Sharing is caring. Caring. Okay, so we're going to do this one. Clicky. Let's do this for you instead. There. Okay. So right there is the this is channel 9 WFTV. It's the one of the local stations in Orlando. This is their graphic from a few hours ago at 7. The track is, as far as I've noticed, maybe I need new glasses, but maybe seems like the track hasn't been dramatically different, which to doesn't really matter with this storm. It's so like huge, but you can see the track there. It will be making landfall down around Fort Pierce around 1 a.m. coming up here in about 3 hours. I have, let's see, so the thing, let me go back here. I do not want that. Okay. So let me go back to the image before that. This is the 6 o'clock image from the same channel 9. It was moving west at 12 miles an hour around with the 6 o'clock update, and we have a pretty much an identical path there. Well, I guess it is. And then if you'll notice, we're back to the 7 o'clock update. It is moving west at 13 miles an hour. So it had picked up some speed. Had picked up a little speed, which is encouraging. I'm hoping that it keeps picking up speed, and I think it was supposed to do that. They said it would do that with time, or that it could do that with time. But as you can kind of see, the path takes it up north or west, northwest direction, and eventually the center of the storm, I guess, is supposed to actually go out into the Gulf of Mexico and then kind of swing up and make another second landfall and like go through the Panhandle up to Georgia and then the Carolinas. But you can see it is going to weaken. It's going to be a weak Category 1 hurricane when it lands in a couple of hours, few hours here. So before I click off of that image, let me come back to here. If you see the N in the word Orlando, I'm like right above that in that little county that's got that weird shape. Right above the N of Orlando is where I am located. So we are, outside of the cone, technically, but this storm is a very huge storm. I think the windshield was around 500, at least 500 miles wide. It's what I saw today. So, Noah says one of the Daytona building collapsed from wave erosions. Oh my. So that is, Daytona's up there. That's one of the things with these storms is that they just and I forget what I'm trying to say. They speed up the let me see if I have that image. I had an image on here that I posted. This was from yesterday. Okay, hold on. Okay, we're gonna put this back up here. So that image I saved yesterday. Of course, it was a little further out to the west, out in the ocean. It's a huge storm, as you can see, and so it's just we see that other image where you've only got, that little symbol in the middle of that nice little cone, but this storm is huge, and the impacts, it's just doing a lot. It's or what am I trying to say? I think it's trying to say that it is just covers a lot of ground. Let me show you this version of that image. Is not as cropped as the other one. You can kind of see the ocean, the Atlantic, in relation to that storm, and yeah, you can kind of see there where the circulation is. But yeah, yeah. Now again, that was from yesterday. So anyway, yeah, 21 days until hurricane season ends, and technically November is not usually doesn't usually have a hurricane happening. I think I saw that. One second. Okay. I think I saw that Nicole will be only the fourth hurricane to hit Florida in November, or to even occur. One of those two. And Mark brings up a good observation. I heard someone on the radio or on a live stream or somewhere saying NASA about the on the Space Coast, the whether or not they would take in the I guess there's a rocket out there. So hopefully that does well. And yeah, Jonathan, some Floridians say it's nothing compared to others. Not to worry, only just more. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with this, but where we're at, where my house is, usually when we get winds and from storms like this, it's not as bad as from the coast, but from the map there, we are more to the eastern side. So if it had come more north, we would be getting more the direct hit. But it is passing to the south. So anyway, personal update, causing me a little stress, and what's the word? Frustration. So yes, or earlier today, I saw an update. Actually, last week, what happened was I'm planning to go down to Disney. I had been planning to go down tomorrow afternoon. And I had rearranged my work schedule. I normally work on Thursdays, but I switched my work day to today. So I worked today. And so in the meantime, between me switching my schedule, making my park reservation, this storm pops up, and then lo and behold, it's coming through on Thursday. So earlier today, I think it was, that Disney announced that they were, or yesterday they announced that, or I kind of forget, but anyway, it turned out Disney announced that they would not be open tomorrow. And so just within a couple hours ago, I was made aware. Thank you, Mike Wheeler, for sending that article, through Instagram, and that Disney will be doing a phased reopening, as Don is saying. The parks will be reopening tomorrow. Epcot will be opening at 1. Between noon and 2 o'clock, Disney Springs and the theme parks will be reopening. And they'll have reduced hours. So with that, I am still planning to head down there. Providing that conditions are safe. So Noah says up here, the last time a hurricane hit Florida in November was November of 1985. That is crazy. And that was Hurricane Kate, Florida, 1985. Hollywood Studios and Animal Kingdom Christmas festivities still going on. Starts on November the 11th. And I'll be at Animal Kingdom next week on Tuesday. So I'm looking forward to that. The reason that we've got these park dates, one reason I had planned and I had switched my schedule around is because I'm planning to meet up with our friend Tina McNeil, who was in the chat earlier. I think she's watching. She is on. Please keep Tina and her husband Chuck. And I think, if I understand it right, they are traveling with friends. So keep Tina, Chuck, and the friends in your prayers as they are driving down to Disney. Yeah. So thoughts for safe travels for Tina and Chuck and friends. That's about all, I think. Let me see if there has been any updates here. I think at a point all right, I'm not seeing anything. I think at a point the with Hurricane Ian, when Hurricane Ian came through, the track kept shifting dramatically even on the same day it was like hitting and coming through, the track was still being updated dramatically, east or west, north, south. This one, while it may have bumped in either direction, the path really hasn't changed dramatically. So, and it became a hurricane. It got upgraded to a hurricane earlier. So I think right now it's really just kind of a watch and wait game, and being prepared, hunkering down. As they say, I've got my batteries charging. I'm a little late to that game, but I'll have some power for my devices should we lose power. Right now it's raining outside my window. I don't hear a lot of wind. I think it's just rain right now. Oh, Don says Universal Studios closed at 5. Okay. Yeah, the Disney parks, I think the Disney parks were closing early. I think Magic Kingdom specifically was closing at 7. But the Disney parks were definitely closing. So anyway, with that, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the stream for tonight. It's whether or not I will go live tomorrow for Once Upon a Turkey Leg remains to be seen. It all depends on if I go tomorrow and if we have power. If I do go, I still might make it back tomorrow in time to read a story. So keep your notifications on. I might, you might have a story for me tomorrow. You may not. And yes, praying for Floridians. Please stay safe, everyone. So anyway, with that, everyone take care. And hi Garrett. I am getting ready to end. But long and short, we are waiting Hurricane Nicole to come through the state. So we are about 2.5 hours. About 2.5 hours from the hurricane making landfall on the southeast coast of Florida. So anyway, everyone stay safe wherever you are. There's stuff everywhere. There's a winter storm coming across the country up in the to the Dakotas and up that direction. So that is a thing. So everyone stay safe, and I will see you next time. So take care, everyone.